What if I told you the name that once defined raw, unapologetic muscle is coming back? But not in the way anyone expected. The 2026-27 Plymouth Roadrunner isn't just a comeback. It feels like a complete rewrite of what a muscle car can be in a world that's moving faster than ever. You're watching premium automotive reviews, where we don't just look at cars. We understand what they're trying to become. And this one is worth staying for, because there are details hidden in plain sight that completely change how you see it. The first thing that hits you isn't aggression in the traditional sense. It's precision. The stance is low, wide, almost planted, like it's gripping the road, even while standing still. That front end keeps things minimal, but the lighting tells a different story. Those slim, horizontal LED signatures don't just illuminate, they communicate. It's like the car is watching the road ahead before you even step inside. And then there's that illuminated PLYMOUTH across the grille, not loud, not flashy, just confident. Look closer, and you'll notice how the old, school muscle DNA hasn't disappeared. It's been reinterpreted. The hood scoops are still there, but now they feel functional, sculpted with purpose rather than nostalgia. The dual racing stripes running across the body don't scream for attention, they guide your eye, almost like a design language rooted in heritage, but spoken in a modern dialect. Move to the side, and the proportions start to tell a deeper story. Long hood, short rear deck. Classic muscle formula, but the surfaces are cleaner, tighter. The wheels are massive, but they don't feel oversized. They feel necessary, like the car needed that footprint to match its presence. And then at the rear, that full, width light bar, with the subtle Roadrunner identity. It's not trying to imitate the past, it's acknowledging it. And here's where it gets interesting, because what you expect next is not exactly what you get. Step inside, and the entire narrative shifts. Instead of retro throwbacks or forced nostalgia, the interior feels like something designed for the next decade. The dashboard is clean, almost architectural, with a central display that doesn't dominate but integrates. The digital cluster behind the wheel gives you everything you need, but without overwhelming you. There's ambient lighting running across the cabin, but it's subtle. Blue accents that quietly follow the lines of the interior, giving it a sense of depth at night. The materials feel premium, not just soft touch for the sake of it, but thoughtfully placed. The seats are sculpted, supportive, but still comfortable enough for long drives. It doesn't feel like a stripped-out performance machine, and it doesn't feel like a luxury cruiser either. It sits somewhere in between, and that's intentional. Now think about this. What if a car like this didn't just respond to you, but learned from you? Because the technology here is where the Roadrunner really starts separating itself. The infotainment system isn't just a screen, it's part of a connected ecosystem. Over-the-air updates mean the car you buy today won't be the same car a year from now. Driver assistance isn't intrusive, it's adaptive. It understands your driving style, your habits, even your routes. And yes, there are autonomous features, but they don't take away control, they give it back when you want it. It's like having a co-driver that knows when to step in and when to stay silent. But let's talk about what everyone's really thinking. Performance. Because a name like Roadrunner can't exist without it. And this is where Plymouth seems to be playing a very smart game. Instead of sticking to a single identity, the next-gen Roadrunner is expected to offer multiple powertrain directions. There's strong indication of a high-output internal combustion setup, something that keeps that traditional muscle car heartbeat alive. But alongside it, there's a hybrid, or even fully electric performance variant that changes everything. Imagine instant torque, combined with a chassis that's been tuned for precision rather than just straight-line speed. The suspension setup feels more refined, more controlled, giving you confidence in corners without losing that raw character when you push it. And the sound, even if it's electrified, it's not silent, it's engineered. Designed to give you feedback, not just noise. So now the question becomes, what kind of car is this, really? Because it's not just about speed anymore, it's about how it fits into your life. This is a car you could take on a long drive without feeling exhausted. The cabin insulation, the seating position, the visibility, it all points toward usability. There's enough space for daily needs, enough tech to keep you connected, and enough personality to make every drive feel intentional. And yet, it still has that edge. That feeling that if you press the accelerator just a little harder, it's ready to remind you what it's capable of. Compared to what we've known as muscle cars before, this feels like a shift. Less about brute force, more about balance. Less about proving something, more about delivering an experience. And maybe that's the biggest surprise of all. Because the 2026-27 Plymouth Roadrunner isn't trying to compete the way older cars did. It's not chasing numbers just to win arguments. It's building an identity that blends heritage with future thinking in a way that feels believable. So who is this car really for? It's for someone who appreciates where cars came from, but doesn't want to stay there. Someone who wants performance, but also refinement. Someone who understands that the future of driving isn't about losing emotion, it's about redefining it. And as you look at it one more time, from that low, planted stance to the clean, futuristic interior, you start to realize something. This isn't just a revival, it's a transition. A bridge between what muscle cars used to be and what they're about to become. And if this is the direction things are heading, then the Roadrunner didn't just return, it evolved. If you've made it this far, you already know this isn't just another car reveal. Drop your thoughts below. Does this feel like the future of muscle to you, or something completely different? And if you're into deep, honest automotive breakdowns like this, you already know what to do.